You say there might be some breaking news while we're on here, and there is.
Give it to me. This has never happened before. We've never had breaking news during our podcast taping. Oh my God. Oh, let me guess. Let me guess. All right. So it's in North Carolina. So CIAA.
No. It's MEAC.
All right. So it's either A&T doesn't have anything happening. They're pretty solid. Is it A&T?
Oh, well, they do now. So North Carolina A&T coming off its best season in a quarter century since you were in school, Tolly. They have just lost their leading scorer for last season, and at one point the leading scorer in NCAA, and that is Femi Olajubi. He has just put on his Twitter, "Dear Aggies, I'd like to announce that I've currently been released from the program. I would like to use this time during the off season to evaluate everything with my family and loved ones and ensure to make the right decision as where I would spend my graduate year and compete. I would like to thank everyone in North Carolina A&T for welcoming me with open arms and allowing me to represent you all, not only on this court, but also off of it. This message is not to say that I will not be returning, that I will not be returning next year, rather just weighing out all of my options before making my final decision. I love you all and thank you once again for the hospitality and an unforgettable season, always an Aggie." So, all
right, break that down for me. He said he was released. Like he wanted the release as a graduate transfer. Is that
right? Okay. Right. So he actually, Olajubi averaged, I think he was around 17 points a game this year for them overall. But he came over from Oakland, and so he started his career. He's from Long Island, New York. He went to Oakland in Michigan. And then he ended up transferring to North Carolina A&T, so he sat out the 2016-17 season. And then this year he played for A&T as they had a lot of success. So he's been released, but he's weighing his options to see if where he may spend his graduate transfer year. This actually isn't very surprising. There's been talk around the program that he would seek his release for his graduate year and see, what his options are. And, I don't have the stats in front of me right now, but at one point he was the leading scorer in the NCAA early last year. Had some injuries and the team kind of, reconfigured itself. So, but he was a solid scoring presence down low. He's 6'8", 6'9", so he's a tall guy, especially in the MEAC, could, really put up some points. And, he had another year left. And last time I saw him was, with the, you had the emotional outbreak of Coach Jay Joyner at North Carolina A&T. They were eliminated from the MEAC tournament. So it's kind of up in the air for A&T. They had a great year this year for them after being down for so long. But you're gonna lose Denzel Keys, he's gone. You lose DeVaris McGowan, he's gone. And now Femi Olajubi. Though, again, maybe a lot of people expected this. He's not going to be coming back next year. So a lot of front line help the Aggies are going to need this year. I don't know what their signing class looks like, but that's something to be aware of. So, Tolly, but you're right. We did happen to have some breaking news during the podcast.
That is so awesome. I mean, not if you're A&T, but that's awesome for our podcast.
He might be back. I mean, he might be back.
Yeah. If your girlfriend tweets, I'm releasing myself from my relationship, I might come back to you, but I'm just exploring things right now.
Right.
I wouldn't feel overly confident about that. He averaged just over. Is he texting you right now? It's no.
He might be. I don't know. The phone is hot right now.
He averaged just over 16 points a game, 16.4. And that's just on 10 shots a game. So pretty efficient there. Shot 54% from the field. Not a big 3-point shooter, although he could hit some of those shots. He
was putting up about 25 a game through maybe through maybe mid-January and mid-December.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, at one point he was the leading scorer in the NCAA. So, this was something that they expected. He sat out his year already. Then he had a great year this year. He did what he was supposed to do there, and now he's going to have probably some more options. We've seen over the last couple of years where, MEAC, HBCU guys, especially in the MEAC, have, had that grad transfer year. They do well, and they kind of use that as a stepper up. James Daniel played at Howard, and then he was on the Tennessee team this year. They had Sam Hunt last year at A&T, who went over to North Carolina State and contributed some minutes to them as well. So we'll see what happens with Alojabi, but that will be a big loss for them as they try to continue this upward swing in basketball.